Here we are, day 24 of our 60-day healing journey to establish healthy boundaries. We're on day 24, and this journey is for anyone who's had a problem with saying no. Do you just have a problem with establishing boundaries? Do you feel resentful when you say yes? If you do, this is the journey for you. We're on day 24, and our affirmation is, my voice matters and deserves respect. My voice matters and deserves respect. What you have to say matters, and people should take you seriously. If you're constantly communicating with people who don't take you serious, that's definitely an issue that you need to look into. Why am I communicating with people that don't believe in me? Why do I constantly pour into the people that are not my biggest cheerleaders? The people that you surround yourself with, that you call your friends, should be your biggest cheerleaders. If they're not, it's something to think about. So the affirmation for today is, my voice matters and deserves respect. We don't have to continue having conversations with people that constantly challenge us. You can create boundaries so that this does not continue to happen. The somatic practice for today is tap the chest rhythmically to release tension. So we're going to do some tapping on the chest to get some movement in the chest, to release some anxiety, to get the vagus nerve stimulated. Look into body tapping. It is a great way for you to release anxiety. The visualization for today is, we're going to visualize a web of words that thread together around us and create this luminous space like a form of protection. The words that we practice when we learn those empowering words, that's what we're going to use. We're going to visualize those words coming together to create a thread around you, a luminous thread that forms a layer of protection on you. I like to do these visualizations at night before I go to bed. It's like it's getting into my subconscious right before I go to sleep. The journal prompt for today is, what makes me hesitant to speak my truth? What makes me hesitant to speak my truth? Are you feeling choked up when it's time for you to speak your truth? Where is that coming from? Sit with yourself and ask, why do I feel hesitant whenever I want to tell my truth? Why is it that I have these great ideas, but when I get into this meeting with everyone, all of a sudden I can't get it out? Where's this fear coming from? What's causing it? One of my friends told me one time, he said something that was so profound. He said, you know, that fear that paralyzes you and just gets you stuck and just feels so heavy. If you could just get that fear behind you, if you could push past that fear and let that fear be the thing that actually push you, it'll catapult you to where you need to go. It's about alchemizing that energy. Take the energy of fear and transmute it into something that's a driving force that pushes you. Take the energy that people project on you that may not want you to be so successful. Those people that have those negative thoughts, etc., that you feel. And it's not about concentrating on the negative, but you feel these things coming towards you. Learn how to take that energy. Instead of joining and turning into that energy and believing it, learn how to take that energy, recognize it, transmute it, turn it into love, and let it be your driving force that pushes you. Because that same amount of opposition could be the same amount of force that pushes you in a direction that you need to go. But it's all about your mindset and if you believe that. So that is the journal prompt for today. What makes me hesitant to speak my truth? The tiny boundary practice is, say, I prefer, instead of apologizing for your choice. So instead of saying, well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to do it today, just say, well, I prefer to do it on Saturday. That's a better time for me. I prefer to do it at 2:00. That works better for me. I prefer to have this instead of that. Instead of apologizing for how you feel. And someone else told me one time before about saying, I'm sorry. Are you sorry? When you say, I am sorry, are you sorry? So if you're not sorry, then why are you saying I am sorry? And that's a habit that we all probably have to break, because we're so used to saying, I'm sorry, you know, and especially nice people, you know, we just be apologizing all the time for no reason. But it's something that we can work on so that we can push past that and be stronger. The holistic tip for today is diffuse rosemary or eucalyptus oil to boost mental clarity. So we're gonna put some eucalyptus essential oil in our diffuser. Let that invigorate the ear. It's gonna clear our sinuses, gonna activate us a little bit. That's our holistic tip for today. I will see you tomorrow. Peace and love. Mwah.